Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the What's the Big Deal podcast, where we don't make a big deal about one thing, we make a big deal about everything. Today is Thoughtless Thursday, so you guys know what that means. We are going to talk about something random, a random topic, and today I decided to talk about a serial killer. And I'm not just talking about a killer that raids that delicious box of goodness, that kind of cereal. No, I'm talking about a literal serial killer. I am getting over a sickness, so I sound a little bit nasally, so if that annoys you, I'm so sorry. And yeah, I also have a few little things I wanted to show you guys just because I'm so excited about them. Man, my feet are feeling really cold right now. Oh, look! Wow, some socks! Oh my gosh, guys, look at these socks. Kind of a big deal. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? My grandma gave me these. So excited to wear these. I'm gonna put them on really quick. Also, yes, I know if some of you Gen Z people are watching me, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, your dogs are out. I don't care. Once you almost start turning 20, you don't care. Yes, my dogs are out. I embrace it. Ready? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I love them. I'm kind of a big deal. Also, I have to show you guys one more thing, okay? Just one more thing. Look at these. They're mugs. Oh my gosh. They also say, I'm kind of a big deal. My friend from work, I work with her. She's the sweetest person ever. She told me about these, and as soon as she told me, you know what I did? I ran. I went immediately on my break, and I went and bought those things. There was only 2 left, and I got them. Alright, guys. Anyways, after all that, let's actually get right into. Oh, Be Real. Be Real went off. I have to take that. Hold on, guys. Okay, well, now let's actually get into the episode. So today we are going to be talking about Harold Shipman, otherwise known as Dr. Death. So I actually was trying to look as much as I possibly could, and there's actually not a whole lot on him, but also this kind of stuff really intrigues me just because I'm like, not in a creepy way, guys. Not in like a, ooh, I love death kind of thing. Not that. But I don't know. I'm always curious about what goes on in people's minds when they do this stuff. Obviously, this is about a doctor. Yeah, obviously, this is about a doctor. And honestly, guys, this is partially why I'm scared of the doctors because you never know, like, what if they try and give me something that actually is slowly killing me? Like, I'm on meds right now for my cough that I have. Um, I don't know, I've never been there before, so I'd never met that doctor or nurse practitioner or whatever. What if they're slowly killing me? Oh well, I'll see Jesus. No need to fear. Okay, let's get into the episode. Alright. Harold Shipman was born on January 14th, 1946 in Nottingham, England. He was born into a working class family, so a lower income family that worked hard to make it in life and had little property. He was a bright child and became interested in medicine when he would watch his mother receive morphine injections to ease pain she suffered while dying of lung cancer. That's terrible. Yeah, that's gotta be traumatizing for you as a kid. Anyways, in 1970, he got a medical degree from Leeds University, and within a few years, he became a general practitioner in Todmorden, which is a town, in Lancashire. Guys, this is all like England names, so if I get them wrong, please don't come at me. I'm so sorry. Nobody in his family except for Harold Shipman went to university. Yeah, he was the only one that actually went to school. He actually met his wife, Primrose Everdeen. May she rest in peace. Um, Primrose Oxtoby. I think that's how you say her last name. I'm not sure. He met her at a bus stop while he was at Leeds University. They married in 1966 and had 4 children together. In 1975, it was discovered that he had written several fraudulent prescriptions for opiate pethidine, which is, I believe, like a pain relief medication, to which he became addicted. He was then forced out of his practice and placed into drug rehabilitation. In 1977, he found work as a general practitioner in the town of Hyde in Greater Manchester, but his violent mood swings made a partnership untenable. Guys, I can't read. So in 1962, he set up a single-handed practice. No one actually knows when his killings first started, but from this point it escalated out of control. That's kind of scary that they don't know when his killings actually started. I feel like that's kind of freaky to think about. Like, how many people did he actually kill before they actually how many people did he kill before they actually figured out that it was him? Like, that's scary, honestly. He would kill people by injecting opiates, often at home, but sometimes in surgery. Oh my gosh, I don't know about you guys, but going into surgery, getting put under the anesthesia, that terrifies me because nobody can be in there except for the surgeons and stuff. So I'm scared to get my wisdom teeth out. I don't know when I'm gonna have to do that, but but that scares me so bad. All right. In 1998, another general practitioner in Hyde told the coroner, a public official who investigates death to determine the cause and manner of death. That is what a coroner is. After a police investigation, it was felt that no further action was needed, and so the killings continued. I don't understand that. When I was actually reading this stuff, I could not understand why, if there's this many killings going on, why aren't you taking any action in this so that other people don't die? I guess they don't know exactly who, but they had an idea, so why aren't you listening to that person? It kind of made me irritated, because more people died because of that, because of the no action. His final victim was actually in 1998. One of Shipman's patients, who was an 81-year-old woman named Kathleen Grundy, a former mayoress of Hyde. She was discovered dead in her home only hours after Shipman visited her. It's like he wanted people to find out. After I read that, I was like, yeah, he definitely wanted people to find out. Or he's just stupid. Either one. Okay. The 81-year-old woman seemed to be in great health, so her family was I spelled that wrong. Her family was perplexed by the suddenness of her death. Her will had been changed to benefit Shipman himself, using an old typewriter, which he wrote, "I give all my estate, money, and house to my doctor. My family are not in need, and I want to reward him for all the care he has given me and the people of Hyde." Again, he's either just stupid or he wanted people to find out what he did, because that is the worst cover-up ever. Ever in the history of serial killers, from what I've read, okay? There was an obvious forged signature. Shipman also had said and actually insisted that no autopsy was necessary. Again, you're either stupid or just want people to find out. Anyways, Shipman was eventually charged with murder of 15 women and found guilty on January 31st, 2000. He had covered his track, or tried to, by altering records and falsifying death certificates. Overall, he had killed about 215 patients unlawfully, and that a real suspicion remained over 45 to almost 260. Holy crap. That is just so insane to me. See, if you would have done the action and actually looked into this man, you could have saved so many people. So many people. Insane. He was sentenced to life in prison and was one of 20 prisoners in the United Kingdom who were told they would never be released. So, in the end, he actually ended up hanging himself in Wakefield Prison, in his cell, with bed sheets tied to the bars of his window on January 13th, 2004, leaving his wife and 4 children behind, all of whom remained loyal to him. How could you? Okay, I get that it's your husband and your father, okay, but how do you remain loyal? Ugh, that would be so hard though, like, knowing that your dad or husband is like a serial killer and killed over like possibly like 260 people. Like, I get how hard that is, but how do you stay loyal to somebody like that? Regardless of who they are, like, no. Like, I love you, but I love you so much that you need to pay for what you just did to all those other families and people. You know? You know what I mean? Alright, guys. That was all that I could actually find on Harold Shipman, otherwise known as Dr. Death. If you guys wanted to look this guy up and try and find more stuff on him, please comment some of the facts that you find, because I would love to read what you guys find. Serial killers, I'm always just intrigued about what goes on in their mind when they have these urges, and just, there's so many different ways that serial killers get brought up. It's just crazy to me how, like, the littlest thing can turn somebody into such a monster. Like, just watching his mom inject herself with the, what was it? Yeah, the morphine injections. Just watching that as a child triggered it for him. And I just think that's, well, obviously other things could have happened, maybe while he was learning in college or university. But it's just crazy how the smallest things can trigger that sort of thing in some people. But yeah. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys have anybody, and I mean anybody, that you want me to do an episode on for true crime, please comment down below, and I will definitely do my research on them. If you guys could subscribe and like this video, that would be absolutely amazing. I love you all so, so much. Whether you're watching this morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'm so excited to see you guys on Sunday. Bye. I'll see you guys next time.